What's up, Writing Workshop, and welcome to our virtual day, Friday, October 7th, right here. Kind of a continuation of what we did in class on Wednesday. One thing that I like to do on virtual days is encourage you to pause our video, maybe say a quick prayer if you haven't yet today, just before you start this or before you continue this lesson video. Just pray for your learning, pray for safety and health today, pray that we can be productive as we prepare for next week. All right, and if you haven't paused and said a prayer yet, please do so. Otherwise, we're moving on right now. As it says, right now you're watching the October 7th directions video. I'm going to try to keep this pretty slim. Use today as a work day for the things that are currently on our plates. All it says here is please take some time today to continue your persuasive research essay outline. I did move that inside of today's lesson folder. You can choose to use today to complete missing work as well. I'm in the process of updating grades today for Writing Workshop. Obviously, college application essays are still going to take me kind of down to the wire to get them done and in on our grade report, but that is my plan. If you do see that your college application essay is in as an incomplete in Schoology, it means that I don't quite have it in yet properly. So please make sure you're checking in on that today. I am available in Microsoft Teams this afternoon if you do need help with that step especially. Something I'd like to note, I do want to send grade reports on Monday if possible. So any late or missing work that you're noticing in your Schoology gradebook should be done by the end of the night tonight. Gives me the weekend as a chance to update those and get those sent. If I can't quite reach Monday as a deadline on sending grade reports, I think Tuesday is the latest I can send them. So that's kind of my goal as we enter into next week, into our new grade period. Going into today's lesson folder real briefly. And as you notice there, I did move our outline into today's lesson folder. I wish I could show my outline off right now, but I wasn't very smart, and I apparently didn't save my work from what we did in class on Wednesday, so I'm going to have to redo that stuff as we prepare for Monday's class. That is part of our plan for Monday as well, along with things like new seating. I do plan to kind of show off my outline so far. My goal is to kind of finish my way all the way through body paragraph number 2. And then we'll use Tuesday's class to talk about things like counter-argument paragraphs, for instance. That's my goal, at least for now. We'll see if that changes as the weekend goes on and as I plan next week. But as you notice, the outline is not due until the end of Friday, October 14th. I do plan to give quite a bit of time in class next week to wrap up your outline so that I can comment on those the following weekend. And then we'll get into drafting the following week. We are going to spend quite a bit of time on this persuasive research essay because it's so long. I recognize that we need to give some time, not just to research, but also to write. Again, we're still in the pre-writing phase as we research, as we get our ideas down on paper, as we find quotes and paraphrases, pop them into your outline. I do recommend that you do some work today in moving forward with your outline before we talk about counter-argument paragraphs early next week. Otherwise, that's really all I've got today. Once again, I'm available after school. Once again, I'm available in the afternoon. Microsoft Teams is a great way to reach me if you need help, either with outlining or with catching up on missing work. I recognize that I need to use today and probably throughout the weekend to catch up on things like graded work. The first thing I'm going to take a look at today is your thesis statements inside of your outline. So if you haven't quite plugged your thesis in yet, please do so today so that I can comment on that and see what kind of direction you're taking your persuasive research essay. Peace.